Good morning, buddies. Hello, hello. Give me a quick second here. I'm a little bit behind. Woke up a little bit later than I wanted to. Got to the gym a little bit late. So I just gotta run upstairs and grab my coffee, okay? Be 1 second. Like 800 emails I have to forward my wife. That I also forgot to do, so that's amazing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. Okay, let me grab my coffee, chat. 1 second. 1 second. I'll leave those there. One. All right, there we go. I got the coffee. What time does the game start, chat? 8 p.m. UK, I assume. Is it a late night game? Gotta be. It's Monday. People gotta get home from work. People gotta be able to get to the field, right? I hope so, brother. Hey, Rossi, how you been, man? How's the family growing? How's everything doing? I mean, if we want to talk about the Leeds universe, fuck me, we're in a disastrous place, so maybe it's better we don't even talk about it, honestly. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, it's like I don't even, it's like I don't even want to talk about Leeds. I don't even fucking want to talk about Leeds right now. That's why this Leeds Evo RTG is hard to do. It's a fucking annoyance. Oh, there we go. Got my chapots on. Let's turn into Barista 28T. Okay? Let's Barista it. There it is. Oh. You ever just have a rough start to your Monday and you're like, oh man, how am I gonna pull this one out of the bag? On cloud 9 after the Arsenal match? Yeah, you guys are freaking flying, man. Flying. I think it's an inevitability at this point that Arsenal win the league. And you know what? They're due a league win, man. They've been building towards this for a while, haven't they? Feel like they're definitely due a win. Let me do this so I can say hi to the YouTube. Got a couple of YouTube subs now, so we got to make sure we say bonjour to those guys when they chime in. Oh, never mind. YouTube is glitched. Awesome. Oh, rip. Texas playing today. Yep. I'm a little bit concerned that like the price of Dan James is going to boom upwards depending on results, but at the same time, I also don't care.
Easy as that.
Easy as that. Hilton, thank you for the primer, man. Appreciate you, dude. Johnny, thank you for the 63-month resub.
And
thank you, bro. Rossi, again, thank you, my man. Appreciate the big dog. 131 months. Rager Blazer, thank you for the 73 months. Dillatron, thank you as well, bro. I don't know about Scotland cooking Canada. We'll have to see if they even match up, right? But thank you for the 85-month resub earlier this morning. Footy Matt, thank you for the 33 months with Twitch Prime, dude. If you're here, thanks, bro. Flashburst, thank you for the 71 months resub. Thank you, Flash. We had a free sub request from Marius. Best of luck, dude. Marius Mag with 2 Gs. Good luck on the free sub request, dude. You did that right when I went live? That's tough. You gotta a sneak idea for you guys. You gotta wait when the chat's a bit busier, bro. I mean, there's a 0% chance that one comes through. Opie, thank you for the 62-month resub, brother. Appreciate you, man. Where is it? Paco, thank you for the 44-month resub. Paco, if you're here, the realist indeed. And Cac Pear with a 20-month Prime resub as well. Thank you. I think that was the first sub of the day. Thank you, brother. What's up, Goshank?
It's in the game.
Forgive the silly question. Is there a way to check how long I've been watching following? Seattle Coffee, I think I can. And if you're in the chat, you can click your own username. Yeah, so you've subbed 8 times across the channel. So you've been an 8-month sub through the years. You've been following since September 2020. And you've never been banned, never been timed out, nothing like that. But I think if you click, I mean, you can also do, yeah, follow age. Those are things as well that work, but. Only other year we bottled it was 22-23. Yeah, I think Arsenal are too consistent now, man. Right, contrary to last year and even maybe even the year before, is like they're kind of winning ugly right now too, or even winning and getting big points off of games where they don't even look great. That's massive. To me, that's massive at least. Do I think this game can be saved? For what I enjoy in gaming, yeah, I think so. I think this game can be saved. They're doing a lot of things right. It's just the actual gameplay is not good. Feel me? Thank you, as Dana. Thank you very much. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah. Treble incoming? What, for Arsenal? I don't think it's Arsenal. Yeah, like a premium election player pack. Am I even wasting my time with this? 9 golds. Players from the same league. Clubs max 5. I wonder if I could do, for example, a Turkish league. Let's see real quick. What do we got? Got in the. Why am I struggling to see the Turkish league? Has it been renamed? I'm gonna try and remember what part of it. It's near the bottom, isn't it? There it is. There it is. 5 clubs. You need 9 golds. $79 by 2 incoming for the 50th time. I think they bumped it to 80 by 2s. Last week it was 80 by 2s, so. Dude, fuck EA, man. What are these stupid ass requirements? So dumb. Hopefully good content this evening. I think it's gonna be upgrade packs. You know, nothing crazy. I honestly don't think we get anything too crazy. I really don't think we get anything too crazy, my bro. Are you not even launching the game anymore, Goshank? Damn, bro. It's the end times for you, eh? Gauntlet comes out today. True, true. Yeah, the live games are good. I would agree. I mean, I still think fundamentally the gameplay is not fun at all, but I would agree the live games are cool. Live events, right? Tournaments, gauntlets. You know what they consider friendlies. Not open the game in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's mad. That is mad. That is. What's up, DT? How you doing, Habibi? Would I try the tournament for the full chem Evo? I don't know. I don't know. I hate online gameplay, so I don't know. Hard for me to answer, brother. Hard for me to answer. Best rewards? I would just say pick and choose your random live events. The live events seem to have the best rewards. For time spent, also, right? That's important to... excuse me. That's important to talk about. For time spent. The pro tourney for the Evo's been hell. Everyone's sweating it. Okay. I'm already starting to think that we do 2 premium mixed leagues runs per day, as opposed to even doing mixed leagues anymore. Any of you guys at that point in the game cycle? I think I'm there. I think I'm there now, boys. I don't think mixed leagues are worth the time unless you just want to throw stuff somewhere every once in a while. Got 9 and 6 in champs this week with my Iraqi full squad RTG. Brother. Hussein, that's insane. That's so good. Wow. I'd rather get 0 rewards for 0 time spent. Terrible headache. But anyways, for me, I'd rather have fun. Honest. I'm all good with time spent. I just want to have fun, man. I feel so detached from this game now. Yeah, Davis, I think for the casuals, the dads out there now, I honestly think the best play really, I don't know if other creators are talking about this, but I genuinely think the best play for fun versus time spent versus okay rewards is just all the live event stuff. Completely drop champs, squad battles, and rivals. Those are all like antiquated old shit systems anyways. First year you don't have FOMO with this game. Rock, you know what's sad, man? It's been like 3-4 years, but I don't have FOMO with this game. I still play this game; it's my job. But hey, it's been, dude. I mean, we think back even to what was it, FIFA 22, where I quit the game in Team of the Year and had my editor opening packs in the background as I was playing Tarkov. So I mean, it's been years for me. I felt quite detached from the game. What I find is for certain events, I come back and find, oh god, PTSD. For certain events, I come back and find fun every year too, right? So in previous years, it was Team of the Year, Thunderstruck, Team of the Season, Fuddies. Those are kind of like, and the game launch, of course. Those are like the 4 or 5 marquee moments in time where I definitely find myself having fun in the game. And recently, my themed promo series have also been pretty great. All right, so last year's Shapeshifters, Poor Man Road to Glory, last year's Fuddies, Poor Man Road to Glory, those were actually just really fun. They really were. SBCs are broken again. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Sup, Tulenzi? How you doing, man? Bonjour, mi amigo. No football highlights today. You know what, man? I was a little bit late to starting the stream, so I think we're gonna watch the football highlights while I'm on Tarkov. So if you want to catch the football highlights, it'll be on the Tarkov side of the stream. As we like load into, I'm really enjoying loading into Tarkov raids, and then we can catch up on all the football highlights. So that is when lately we've been doing our footy viewing. Oh, whoops. Are there any things you didn't do in your 20s you wish you did looking back now? Not at all, brother. No. No, I did. I've had a fucking blessed life, man. Especially in the later years of my life where I was in control and childhood trauma and, you know, single parent experiences and parents remarrying and trauma of their spouses and all that shitty stuff that happens in your young years and your teenage years. And I had it really rough in that time in my life. But once I moved out, struggled financially. Who doesn't, right? But I'm very proud and happy of like how I turned my life around in my like late teens and then into my 20s. And a large part of it is thanks to my wife too, right? Like Steph was a big part of that too. We basically started hanging out and dating when I ran away from home, essentially, in a way. 18, 19 type of thing. So, yeah, no, I no regrets, man. No regrets. No regrets. Absolutely none. I'm 23 and having lots of FOMO of stuff. Weird spot. I guess I ask you, I mean, what I don't really know is what you're saying is like I was in my 20s. I didn't do anything. I like grinded and worked 3 jobs and went to school and built 2 businesses and they weren't hugely successful, but they funded my schooling. And I mean, what FOMO are you talking about, man? I mean, if you're saying like, oh, I get to travel the world and shit, like you're in your 20s, man, you can't afford shit. There's no like what I would say is if you're starting to have FOMO and depression and stuff in your 20s, my best advice for you is delete social media. That's your problem. Your problem isn't that you're in your 20s and you've got FOMO of doing cool shit in your life. Your problem is that you're young and you should be grinding and poor and broke anyways. And we all were, and we all, you know, I was. And I didn't have like social media to fuck my perspective up at that age, really. Yeah, sure, Facebook and ICQ and fucking weird shit like that was around, but I wasn't on it. So genuinely, my biggest recommendation is delete social media. That's that for like people in their teens and 20s, that's probably the best life hack I can give you. And then I guess the other life hack is grind. Don't be scared to grind. You're young, man. Burn the candle at both ends. I did. I mean, you're not gonna advance in life with work-life balance, right? To me, I disagree with the idea of work-life balance for people in their teens and in their 20s, even in their early 30s. I mean, you got to put forth effort. People that try and tell you about work-life balance, man, I don't know. That shit comes later, I'm sure, but don't be scared of putting in like ungodly hours. Liam, thank you for the support continuously through all of them 20s, man. Much love as always. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit broken what I'm trying to say. Hopefully it's not coming across incorrectly, but you shouldn't have FOMO of anything in your 20s, man. You gotta grind. Just grinding and working, but seeing others having fun. Yeah, but that's the human experience, Gunners. My brother, that's the human experience, man. There's always going to be people around you doing different things that seem better than what you're doing, right? But you have to lock into what you have going on in your life. Comparison is the thief of joy, my friend. And you know what? A lot of those people that you see having fun, they'd probably trade all of that to be your age. And have the opportunities and the body and the brain and the ability to grind like crazy, right? So... excited for Tex versus Anders. Red Fudge, do you want my actual answer? I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care at all. I mean, I'm aware that Dan James is being controlled by Tex, so I really want Tex to do well. What the hell? Did it just delete my... Fuck's sake, EA. Like, yeah, and I like Tex. I think he's a good kid. So I want Tex to do well. But fundamentally, I don't care at all. Like I said, I'm so far removed from this game. Well, these are down to like 1,300 to 1,500. What a W. What a freaking W, bro. Perfect. Are we watching Arsenal highlights? We're gonna watch the football highlights when I'm on Tarkov later, brother. We're watching the footy highlights when I'm on Tarky. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I want Tex to do well. Both because I'm biased, because I want Leeds to get the upgrades. But I'm going to be completely honest with you guys here. This might not be a fun take, but if Anders had Dan James and Tex had the other guy, in that matchup, I probably would still be rooting for Tex. I just like Tex. Not the biggest fan of the like cunty play acting either. The like cringe over attempt to be like a villain. From certain pros. I mean, it's entertaining, I suppose, but I like the big egos and whatnot, like anyone else. I don't know. I feel for me, there's almost a certain way to deliver. That ego side of things that I don't think we get right now. How much is Dan James's card now? Chat, was he 3? No, he was like 175k, I think. I think he was about 175k. When I was looking. Does it keep pushing me away from? All right, now we're gonna go Eredivisie. Hi. Is he still around that price, chat?
Hey, man.
Who
N28, hey
I
guys.
doubled up on? Monaco, I believe. Sake. Oh. There we go. 174 stable. I think he's stable right now because the game is about to start, correct? Would that be fair to say, chat? Leeds are so bad they lost 2-1 yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, they're not doing very good, man. Not doing very good. But I could have told you at the start of the year that we were going to struggle. We don't have the right manager. We didn't pick up the right players in attack. Picking up 2 free strikers that could barely get into their prospective teams previously, that both have injury records, is not great. You know, sticking with a manager that did not get us promoted with the strongest team that the championship has ever seen. And then because we didn't get promoted, we lost our 3 best players in Archie Gray, Somerville, and Jorginho Ruter. Yeah, I mean, it's been really bad. Who'd you want to replace Fark? Doesn't matter anymore. There's no one available that's anywhere near good enough. We're not going to get Thiago Motta. We're not going to get Cesc Fabregas. Those are the ones that we should be getting. I think Leeds are doomed either way. Yep. Yep. Bundesliga Serie A. Last run, what did we do, chat? Last run, I think we did. Let's just do Bundesliga. We'll do Bundesliga and then Serie A, and then we'll do Serie A Bundesliga. Why would we want Fabregas? I mean, do you watch football outside of the Premier League, my friend? Why would we want Fabregas? I mean, it might be because he's doing an incredible job at Como. Why wouldn't you want Fabregas is a better question. No. You want to know what the realistic question is? Why would Fabregas want to come to us? That's the real question that, of course, that guy wouldn't be willing to talk about. There's no way he would. I've said this before. Like I said, it's too late. Thiago Motta's not going to come. He's got way better options. Says Fabregas, why would he come? Como's owners are billionaires. He's on Lake Como in Italy, for fuck's sake. He's going to be and will be playing European football. He's not coming, man. He's not coming. Like I said, these are the two that I would love to see us after, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Rodgers would be good at Leeds, in my opinion. No, I disagree. I mean, couldn't even hack it in the Scottish League. The Scottish League is a Mickey Mouse league. No, Rodgers, absolutely not. And people saying, you know, club heroes in a way, like Pablo Hernandez. No, dude. Maybe in 3, 4, 5 years, Pablo Hernandez building up the ranks, gets a job and does well. I mean, you know, who's to say he's where right now? Where's Pablo Hernandez right now? He's in Spain somewhere, right? You can have Arne Slot after New Year's. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ishmael. Mr. Ishmael Kone. Kind of cool that I pack pulled him. Not doing a Canada Evo squad this year, but... do I care to save the goals? There we go. Zidane to Liverpool. Canadian R9 and Juve is kind of shitting the bed. Isn't he just not being used, though, where he should be used? On top of not really getting much game time. I haven't watched Jonathan David at all in this area. Like I said, when Leeds are kind of shit in the bed, it's hard for me to care about the sport. I don't know. I don't know if all football fans are like that, but I like when Leeds are doing well, or at least not getting smashed, and their manager isn't running them into the ground, and the club isn't picking the right players and stuff. I'm not saying they have to be winning the league or anything. I'm just saying at least seeing the team play well and or lose and get draws on occasion is fine. But seeing the shite that Daniel Farke is putting out right now while like not using the right players constantly is driving me crazy. It makes me not want to watch soccer at all. Football. Like I just don't want to. I just don't want to watch it. Jack, thank you for the 34 months with Prime, brother. I appreciate you. I think I'll probably only be able to get one of these done. Unfortunately. it's soccer. It's whatever you want to call it. We all love the sport, right? Shouldn't matter what you call it. As long as you have a brain and you have good football takes or good soccer takes, who cares what you decide to call it? Fucking dumbass, like, European football community that seems to think that matters. Meanwhile, the people that call it football over there, most of them have the dumbest football knowledge you've ever seen in your life, but they think they're better than everyone because they call it football instead of soccer. It's hilarious. I.e. the guy in the chat earlier that said, why would we want Cesc Fabregas? Like, stuff like that, right? People will have takes like that, but think they know more about the game because they call it football instead of soccer. It's fucking hilarious. That guy calls it hockey? Did Mark get the assist this weekend too?
Hey, man.
Laid the ball on a plate for, was it Enzo? For Chelsea? I think we watched that yesterday.
Hey brothers and 20.
Is he doing well? I didn't think he'd be doing that well. Groves, Chatua. Yeah, Twanzebe just looked like a man lost. Jalbinson, Matthew, thank you guys for the resubs. Breach. I don't really want to get rid of O'Reilly, but I also don't give a shit. Anyways.
Hey, man.
Who gives an F? Who gives an F? Ryan, thank you for the 69 months, brother. Appreciate you. Didn't the UK first call it soccer? Yeah, I'm not even going to go down that route, man. It's not even worth it. Like I said, it's just like in the last 10, 15 years, football Twitter virgins try to push this narrative that you're clueless if you call it soccer. And then because people are sheep, they all just copy the same sentiment as well.
Hey, man.
Coxie, thank you for the 28 months with Prime, man. Like I said, it shouldn't fucking matter what you call the sport. What should matter is your knowledge, your takes, your opinions, your nuanced thought process, your level of support for whatever club. Like that should be what matters. Fucking people really care what you call it still in 2025? What the That's so cheesy. I don't like using the word cringe too often, but okay, you know what? I am going to do a couple of these before Dan James gets bumped up. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to use you use your foot though. Who fucking cares? In hockey, you don't use your cock. You're still calling it hockey. Like, what? Who fucking gives a shit? Who cares? So, but by your incredibly AIDS logic, you do throw-ins where you use your hands. So should we call it handball because you use your hands for throw-ins? Like what are you doing, dude? Like it's just so dumb. Such a dumb thought process. Cricket should now be called bat and ball in big field. Do you know crickets don't play cricket? And that man was never heard from again in the chat. I want to talk about cricket. You're fucked off about England. I don't follow cricket. I don't understand it. I kind of want to though. Cricket looks like a dope ass sport. But oh shit. Dude. Let me tell you about badminton. They don't even wear mittens. Cricket looks like baseball? Nah. Cricket is the best unk sport. Okay, can I get something off my chest here? We're all saying unk because it's like uncle, right? Like you're in your late 30s, 40s type of thing. Because there are some dipshits on social media right now, like these fucking not my age, but like not the youngins, but those dudes like in the 20s type of thing that post way too much on social media. They're trying to say that it stands for uncool. That has to be the biggest crock of bullshit ever. Bro, you're not taking unk away from us, dude. Unk is something we used to use even back in the fucking like 80s and 90s for just older dudes, old heads, guys that have like some experience. You know, they still think they're like college athletes type of thing. Don't let these fucking blue-haired idiot woke morons try and say it's uncool. No, please, fuck. I'm officially gonna delete social media if that starts taking it by storm. It means old heads. It fucking better mean old heads, dude. Otherwise, I give up. That's what I'm saying, Midnight. Fucking, I've been calling my uncle's unk as well, dude. Like, what the fuck? I saw a couple of posts and like people commenting on below it. I'm like, I have to delete social media. I have to. Why am I seeing this? I have to delete social media. I absolutely have to. Coffee time? I got coffee. You're not wrong. I probably should go get a top up. I want to get rid of all of this. Just every last bit of this. People have been calling Snoop Dogg unk for the longest. And dude, he's the fucking coolest guy on earth. You're trying to sell me a narrative that people calling Snoop Dogg unk is because he's uncool? Are you dumb? Like, come on, man. Liam, it's been a couple of years, believe it or not. The disabled critical commentary has been it's been a while actually. Snoop's been unk since you're in college? They try to repurpose everything? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Leave words as they are. Come up with your own new words, man. Anyways, I'm glad we had this discussion, chat, because I saw that shit and I'm like, man, there is no way people are trying to repurpose that name. There's no way. I'm out of here if that's the case. I'm out. Rocks, EA's been resetting our game settings for ages. Yeah, it's a big problem. It's a big problem on PC specifically. I don't know about console, but like every other day or every other time I log into the game, half of my dribbling and or shooting settings are completely screwed. Ridiculous. I feel like the rest can probably be easier. Will I be doing an RTG for Thunderstruck? Yes. It'll be my last attempt before Team of the Year to see if I can have fun on Ultimate Team. But yes, I will be doing an RTG. I think it's going to be pack pull only though. Like a poor man pack pull only. Okay, so another 82 works. What about another one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Saving packs for Thundercocks? No. I want to see, with limited games, what type of fucking account I can build pack pull only. I don't think I can do... I honestly think this Thunderstruck series is going to be a big fail because I feel like it's impossible to pack anything. Okay, you know what? Let's let me just... I'm just here for the Tarkov grind. I love you, Sloth. I love you, bro. We're gonna make some progress today, brother. We did not make progress in the last couple of days, so I'm hoping today we make progress. Okay. Look at this beautiful man. Isn't he gorgeous? Fuck, am I gonna be able to get upstairs? I'm gonna try and get upstairs. I need a coffee. I need a coffee. I'm gonna try and get upstairs. One sec. Oh, by the way, my chat found me my my moose hunting hat. Well, it's technically my moose riding hat, but okay. All right. So, a minute late, but I had to get my coffee. Apologies. What's up and welcome back to another Leeds Evo RTG. It is Monday, November what? November 24th. And we're hoping for some good upgrade packs for Dan James. We have done a little bit of a pack grind. I think I've decided on this account to stick to Premium League SBCs as opposed to Premium and Mixed. The Mixed take the same amount of time and the packs are kind of crap. So for this account, I think I want to have a chance at getting Dan James, right? So it just makes sense to open the better packs. So we're going to be focusing on the Premium League SBCs. But let's see what EA have offered us on a Monday. I'm hoping at the very least for the 80 plus by twos to be back. We do have a pretty good amount of items in the club right now. So I'm hoping we can build up a good chunk of packs to try and get Dan James. I'm also going to be doing a bunch of the 85 by 87s because obviously as an 86, Dan James might have a chance of being in there. So I should be able to make, 10 or 15 of those across the next couple of days. But let's start off with the Evos. So obviously EA, I still, as much as I want to be negative, I still think they've done a great job with Evos. I really do. So here's hoping they continue to do that. Is this new again? No, this is old. Old. Oh, really? A Monday with no Evos? Huh? No way. 7 days left on the cornerstone, so gotta make sure I do that. Wow. Okay, so maybe... Well, then I would assume that that's probably because there's gonna be maybe a new objective, because Gauntlets is out, right? Which probably will give us a new Evo there. which I think, honestly, at this point in the game, if you're even bothering with online play, what I would recommend if you want to try and have some fun is do gauntlets and do like just the live events, really, and nothing else. I would be dropping, this is me personally, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but for me, I feel like what I might find joy in, for example, if we do the Thunderstruck series, right? Maybe the only thing we play is live events, tournaments, gauntlets, live events in general, that type of stuff. I think there's still some fun to be had in there. Okay, so lots of SP available. Oh, open tournaments, we've already covered that stuff. There we go. Oh my god. Again, another player for Zwayback. Ultimate Gauntlets 5. The reward is a Podolski. I kind of wish that this had like really hard win requirements, because selfishly, as someone that doesn't want to play gameplay anymore, Zwayback still chooses to play gameplay and compete in champs and lose his mind and lose 50 games of rivals in a row. God bless him. Can you imagine the cinema if Zway needed to win like 3 gauntlets in a row, like get 3 wins 3 times over or something like that to get this Podolski? The freaking cinema we'd be exposed to would be just amazing. But anyways, 4-star, 4-star. Other than the agility. But agility is fixed with a sniper, right? Or finisher, sorry. Power shot is a bit of a waste because it's a useless playstyle with how broken and EA refused to fix it. Players take 15 minutes to release a power shot with Power Shot Plus, the same as they do if they don't have a power shot playstyle at all. So that's a broken mechanic that hopefully EA looks to fix at some point. So power shots might become useful again. But they're almost never the right decision to make because of how long they take. Anyways, Podolski looks cool. What do we got to do to get him, though? So play. Scoring 3 for CDM, center mid DLP++. Okay. Score 1 in 5 for 5k coins. Not bad. Score in 6 for an 85 by 87. Score in 7 for Bruiser Plus. Interesting. That's interesting. As a playstyle, I kind of like that. Okay. Score in 9 for an 83 plus. And then if you play 12, you get an 85 by 89. That's cool. So again, this is for kind of like the not great players, and I'm assuming just like the last Gauntlet, Gauntlet Plus is for the guys that want to sweat their dicks off, right? Yeah. So you get an 83 by 10, and you need to get a win. For an 81 by 3, you need to get 2 wins for an 85 by 7. A perfect round gets you an 85 by 89. And then win 6 total for an 85 by 7. So you do need to get a perfect round in there. Yeah, I don't mind this. Again, we want to talk about things EA do well. They've done a very good job with this, where they allow the casuals, the dads, the guys that probably aren't great at the game to still work towards a Podolski. Just get him by playing the game, and if you get smashed, it doesn't matter. You just got to try and get your goals, get your games played, and that will get done anyways, and you will get a Podolski. You'll get some pretty good packs, you get some pretty good evos. I like that. And then for the sweats, there's some decent packs, but not game-breaking packs for the guys that are absolute sweats that want to get the max rewards. I don't see anything wrong with this, personally. They've done very well with gauntlets. As I've said, they've done very well with live events in general. I hate the online gameplay. I've told you guys a million times the combination of things that make me hate online gameplay right now in this game. But if you're not me and you don't hate online gameplay, I think this is great. And I think you're going to have a pretty good time with this. Especially if you're a Podolski fan or if you're doing an Evo RTG. Well, you've got some okay Evos in there, right? DLM++ is actually pretty sweet. And Bruiser Plus is actually very handy too, especially because we're probably pivoting now, very soon, to 2 playstyle pluses, right, on our cards. So that's pretty sweet. I cannot complain at all. If I get a goal, I'm just going AFK, CBA sweating. I mean, I respect it, I guess. I respect it, I guess. You guys do what you want to do, right? Yeah, ain't nobody going to be rage quitting, I suppose, in that regard, right? So once you get your perfect run, and if and when you get your 6 wins, at that point, most people will probably just be putting their controllers down. Which, whatever, man. Whatever. You know? People want to play like that. They want to play like that. Wait, what was that? 15 minutes for a lone James? Now the problem is, I have my accounts linked, but I think I don't have this account linked. I think I have my... This is my NICK28T account. Like, this is my FUT founder account from, whatever, 2009 on PlayStation that I have on PC. I think I have my actual Poor Man Road to Glory account linked. The account that we're going to do Project Team of the Year on, right? For the Team of the Year subathon, if that even happens. But for the Team of the Year subathon, the brand new RTG, right? Just a grind RTG, see what we can do for just for the length of Team of the Year. Do I really want to unlink the accounts and then link this one? It's a loan, right? I mean, it's cool. If I didn't have the coins, I could at least get to use them for 9 games. Why I prefer win requirements over play requirements. If you're good, you still have to play like 10 full-length games. But you know what I'm going to say, Sturdy? Then that mode isn't for you. If you're good, you don't deserve to get that card 10 times quicker than all the other dads and college students that have to grind 12 games to get them. You just don't get them. Genuinely, that's my thought process. Like, if you're good, you either just sit there and deal with the fact that you've got easy wins without getting the quick games. You're going to get all your rage quits in fucking goddamn in the draft. You're going to get your rage quits in champs. You're going to get your rage quits in rivals. You're not owed rage quits in friendlies too. Don't get me wrong. I also don't like the fact that people put their controller down. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm 100% with you. I actually agree with you. I hate the idea that people put their controllers down. But I try to tell myself, okay, fuck it then. If I'm so mad that people are just casually grinding these things out, because this technically is maybe a bit of a casual mode, I should just not play this mode. You don't want EA to get rid of every single part of the game that could be remotely casual and semi-fun to play. Because then every mode becomes champs, or everyone's sweating and causing people to rage quit and whatever, and then the whole game sucks. Right? All right. Wait. We yapped a little bit too much about the new Gauntlet. I like the new Gauntlet a lot. Again, let me just reiterate that. I like the new Gauntlet a lot. No Evos is kind of weird, but then again, we did get 2 Evos from the new Gauntlet, so technically I suppose we did get new Evos. I forgot to look at SBCs, didn't I? Right, because we want to see what type of upgrade packs we're getting. Got a refresh on the dailies. I'll do that tonight at Ethan's when soccer. That can be new. Okay, so it's just a copy paste from last week. Whatever. 80 plus by 2 is better than a 79 by 2, right? 5 rares, 1 non-rare for an 80 by 2. Is that what it cost last week? That doesn't seem too bad. We should be able to do like 10 or 20 of these a day at least. You can press L3 to see new SBCs first. Fuck, since when? Yeah, but then I have to unfavorite everything. Oh wait, do these count as new SBCs because they just got refreshed? That's not accurate. I pressed L3. Okay, so click L3 to sort by new. And now it's telling me it's sorted by new. I mean, this is even more stupid. Anyways, I think this may be new, but all this sure as fuck, intro to SBCs sure as fuck is not new. Why is this here? It doesn't work very well, like everything they do. You clicked it twice, you're now on sort by expiry? No. So you're telling me right now I'm on sort by new? I'm not, but I'm not. Now you're on expiry. What manner of thing are you saying to me? What manner of thing are you trying to get across? The hell are we talking? The hell are we talking about? Bottom of screen white writing. I fucking know. You have to press L3 to sort by new. Oh, but then I did! And then you said it didn't! Sort by new! We're here now? Like we were 5 minutes ago before you guys told me I wasn't doing the right thing. This is like trying to teach Grandpa to use a phone. I'm on sort by new. None of this is new. None of this is technically new, but it's not sorted by new. It's six clicks in. I mean, this is not new. I can confirm that fucking intro to SBCs is not new. Anyways, what is this for? A player moments Oliver Provstegard celebrating his E-Champions League triumph as Oliver PN. Wait, this pro footballer won an online Champions League game? An online Ultimate Team championship? This pro player for Lazio? He used to be a pro in FIFA 21. A professional contracted 22-year-old center back, Danish center back at Lazio, used to be a Ultimate Team FIFA pro? Are you shitting me right now? He was a pro FIFA player, then became a pro footballer. Well, that's a come up and a fucking half, isn't it? Guys, we gotta sort our lives out, dude. I'm fucking 40 opening bronze packs. This guy's fucking was a FIFA pro and now is a pro footballer. That's kind of awesome. I bet he's gassed. Fuck yeah, he should be. That's so cool. That's a very cool SBC from EA. I like that. And I mean, it kind of is even more cool because they did it during their pro event, like their pro tournament event. That's, again, this type of content is the passion I want to see from EA. Does that make sense? This is the shit I love to see, man. The gauntlets. That's the shit I love to see. Most of the Evos they're doing. That's the shit I love to see. The fucking Scotland player release. The Troy Parrott. This is all we ask. I mean, I beg and dream and wish that gameplay would be good and fun so I could actually want to play the online gameplay. But this is the passion I'm talking about. This to me is fantastic. A lot of people, I mean, were saying in the chat that today was log in, log out, non-10 day. I disagree. I mean, of all the content they released today, what are EA supposed to do if the content they released today people think is non-10? Got a fucking super cool, passion-focused player release. He was a goddamn fucking pro FIFA player, now he's a pro footballer. So during a pro event, he gets a pro SBC flashback card. That's fucking sick. Gauntlets, sick. They've got some Evos in there, sick. We'll just pretend that gameplay doesn't exist because that's very not sick. But all right. Good content today, man. Good content today. Actual good content. Let's make it even better by packing a Dan James, please. It's not too late to be a footballer. I mean, Ronaldo's scoring fucking bicycle kicks at my age. I love that he has that face mask, but the irony is now he doesn't wear that face mask anymore, right? Tex is playing for the James upgrade. I know, but on my other screen I have Landmark up for Tarkov drops. You guys keep me up to date on what's going on with in the Tex game. Gameplay makes you feel... Yeah, content sick in terms of the fact that it's cool. Gameplay sick in terms of making you want to barf all over your own shirt instead of playing gameplay. You packed Dan James already? I wish. Landmark is cooking people in Test Drive 3 on reserve right now. It's freaking distracting the hell out of me. Thank you, Senor. What's up, Obans? I don't think Dan James or FC Pro Live cards are even packable. Saliba's not bad. All right, let's get our Premium League SBC pack. See if we can get something good out of there. Looking really good for 55, Nick. Thanks, man. I play FIFA only on the toilet. So like your controller has poo particles all over it? That's gross, Bergie. Like, that's really gross. That's so disgusting. Thank you, Agent 47 on the YouTube stream. Much love, bro. Much love. Family's good. Wifey's good. Everybody's good. How was Tarkov? Yesterday was tough. I got next to nothing done. But I still had a blast. I just didn't achieve anything. No questing. I mean, I guess I got some shooterborns. We got some setup kills done. Setup is so fucking ass though, dude. Oh my god. Made even worse with the fact that you can't wear headphones. Tex takes the lead? Hell yeah, let's go, Tex. It's just all discard. Crazy. Everything is discard. Come on, give me a shadow or something at least. Help us recover a little bit of money. A shadow, hunter. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Look at these diarrhea packs I have. Where are all the good packs? Should I sell or keep live Xerxes? I have no idea if Manu's any good. Well, first I'd probably find out if he's good. Find out what his matchmaking is. As always, if you need the coins, take the coins.
Hey, man.
Some of these jokes in the chat, you know? Who's that? Trainable Soul with the 50 months. Thank you, bro. Dude, look at how high my toque is on my head. It's like I have two heads. I wish it meant I was twice as intelligent. Yuppie, thank you for the 75. Thank you, bro.
Hey, man.
1 month off of a year with a G.
Brabham, thank you, bro.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you, Brabham. Aaron, thank you as well. Appreciate the 73. That'll be coming through.
Amen.
Marshall, thank you, bro. Riz Tika, thank you very much. Appreciate the 37.
Hey, man.
EA Pro live stream on. Get your drops, boys.
Kid, thank you for the 54.
Hey, man.
I bought the new Leeds football the other day. It's shit. It's going down already, Kappa.
Whatever, dude. Rude. Rude batch. Absolute. The handsome dude. He's got dope ass hair. What the hell? Oh yeah, there we go. We got some Libertadores players. Very nice. Very nice. I love this community too, kid. I love this community too.
Easy
But
top three. Easy top three. If I'm not 16th.
Back on Twitch after couple of weeks. Who is this snowman? Nida Nick back in 28 surprise.
the FIFA community? I don't think so. I don't think Kid loves the FIFA community in general. It's hard. That's something that's hard to love. Speaking of community, one of the OGs of the community before is back. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the easy top 3 bits. Yeah, Unk is here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm right here, dude. Tex 2-0. Oh, let's go, Tex. Unfortunately, in FIFA, 2-0 is basically like you're tied still. And you're down a man.
Hey, man.
82. It feels like yesterday.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it, my man? It indeed does. Root, you watch your damn mouth when you speak in the chat, yeah? Thanks. We don't talk about sorting by clicking L3 in this channel. Nope. We do not. I refuse.
Hey, man.
Hello, Chelsea.
Hi, Nick.
Hello. How are ya? Kind of excited to watch the football highlights once we jump onto Tarkov. Well, the good news is we got a bunch of packs, or players, I suppose, for 85 by 87 packs. We'll rinse the club for 80 by 2s. And I guess we rinse the club maybe for gold 2-player packs. I don't know what my game plan's gonna be. Because I kind of want to still be able to do mixed leagues. All right, 84 by 2. Come on. That's a walkout. I find even these are hard to get nowadays. Oh, nice. 89 rated, 90 rated even. Hey, when we get a Leeds SBC in an alternate universe when Leeds players get SBCs. We got a juicy, I think that's a dupe actually. Yeah. Juicy 2-stack of 90s. All right, well, quick review on the grind today, or on the content, just to finish things off here nicely. I think EA cooked. I mean, yes, a little bit disappointing that we didn't get individual Evo today, but we did technically get 2 Evos through objectives. And I really do think that the Gauntlet objectives and what they're doing, I think what they're doing in general in live events is such a win, man. You know, maybe the sweats that just want to be able to get easy wins are the only ones that are unhappy with this content. But the fact that dads, college students, whatever, can just casually grind out and play the game. I'm hoping people don't just put their controllers down, but just play the game, man. Build an Evo team, build another Evo team, build a third Evo team, have some fun. And while you're hopefully having fun, not wanting to rip your dick off, you're building up some pretty chill packs and Evos. And then honestly, while you're having fun, you're probably going to get this all done as well. The only thing that might be difficult is maybe the perfect round. But with the end result being tomorrow or the day after, people are probably going to be putting their controllers down at some point. So I think everybody in this community is probably going to organically get everything here from these picks. So I think EA did a great job overall. And then what was the other thing that they did I was happy with? The SBC. I mean, you know, an 80 by 2 gives you a little bit of a grind. League SBCs are dirt cheap to do, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then that passion player that they released that was a FIFA pro that is now an actual professional footballer. This is the content I want to see, man. We don't need game-changing, world-beating content every second of the day. This is, to me, this is more than enough. I seriously think they've done a great bit of work here. Like, I can't be upset with any of this, man, really. No silver cup for Nick? No, I'm not even playing online play, dude. I hate online play. I mean, I hate everything about this game gameplay wise right now. Unfortunate, because it means the Leeds Evo players aren't really getting the boost that they probably should be getting currently, but we'll see. We're gonna go back to online play with the Thunderstruck series, and just see how that all goes. What am I? Oh, right, yeah. Let's get this rolling. I'm glad Tex is winning. Tex Anders is now 2-2. Oh, damn. How the turns have tabled. I mean, I said it at 2-0, right? Fucking leads in this game are meaningless. Meaningless. So this is technically Epi 56. What do we say this was? 56, right? Which pro has Xerxes? Chow was talking about it today. I think his name is Manu? C-Boy? I think his name is Manu. I don't know anything about him, but I don't know anything about anything when it comes to the pro scene. I've lost 2.5 mil on UCLs. Another reason why I don't bother with that part of the game either. Dude, I lost 5 million on Zlatan in 1 month. So... further proof to like stick to first owner or Evos only. Today's November 24th, yeah?
Hey, man.
Bum-ass.
Saw the ads and realized I'm a pleb, so had to change it with a sub.
You're a beautiful man is what you are, my friend. Thank you so much. Lost $70 in 6 weeks due to EA slashing the price. True, yeah. Yep. Very true, my friend. Everybody in this community was robbed of 70% of the purchase price of the game within the first 4 to 6 weeks. But admittedly, that is our fault. Like, we all know that they do that, or they have done that the last couple of years. So it really is on us to be a bit more aware that they tend to do this. Okay. I lost my PP because I chopped it off after champs. Jesus. Yeah, I'm hoping today is a bit more of a successful day on Tarkov, man, because I got smashed yesterday, boys. I got freaking smashed. 3-2 for Tex? Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, Texie. Let's go, Texie. Yo, when are they going to start doing the freaking Twitch drops, man? I was so excited about the launch of Tarkov. I know there's a few people in my chat, too, that are Tarkov grinders. Dude, Twitch drops are going to be sick. Can you imagine the type of money people like... I mean, I'm sure, you know, the chat will be supportive during Twitch drops on Tarkov for me. But can you fucking imagine the type of money that Pestily or like Landmark are going to make from Twitch drops? Bro, they might break records in terms of overall sub counts once Twitch drops come up. They were supposed to be ready for 1.0 launch, but Twitch dropped the ball, I think. Or maybe, I mean, you know what? Maybe Battlestate dropped the ball. We don't actually know. But I think there was like a miscommunication between Amazon and Battlestate Games. So the Twitch drops are not available when they're meant to be available. Didn't Tarkov have Twitch drops? No, there are drops in game for watching anybody on Twitch, but in previous wipes, a few times they've done it where if you gift a sub to someone's channel that's streaming Twitch, you get cool, like, exclusive stuff in Tarkov, which is just a fucking awesome thing for Battlestate Games to give back to the content creators that helped, like, expose and blow up this game over the last 6 to 8 years, right? It's just a really cool thing, and then their communities can support them. I really, really like that that's a thing. Pestily reached a level 50 scam train when 1.0 dropped. People thought their subs were on drops. And that's not his fault. Again, I mean, that's just, once again, the fact that they weren't there. Yeah, I'm starting to do some of these things here, chat, because when this quest comes up, it's so fucking annoying that I'm not ready for it. So just pre-preparing. But we're doing pretty good here, boys. Level 2s, level 3s now starting on certain areas. Very good. Tex 132? Oh, baby, let's go, Tex. The freaking goat, dude. Alright, so let's do... using PS rounds pretty regularly. I'm using ME rounds pretty regularly. So like the bullets that I'm using regularly, I'm going to keep out. Okay. Clear that up nicely. It's a small backpack, so I think we go factory. Let's start off our day with a cheeky little factory run. Are drops cosmetics or stuff you can use or sell? A bit of both. Right now, the drops are actually stuff you can use, which is pretty awesome. So if you watch my stream for 9 hours, you get a whole bunch of crazy drops in the game. Can you imagine like watching my stream on Ultimate Team? And if you watch for an hour, you get 3 bronze player packs and an electrum pack. If you watch for 2 hours, you get like whatever silver packs. If you watch for 4 hours, you get like an Evo, a center back Evo. You watch for 5 hours, you get whatever. See, if EA were to ever do something like that, they would do it for like their top 5 or top 10 yes men that, you know, that they just want to promote to have big streams for that week. Which is so scummy, of course, the way EA operate like that, right? They pick and choose who succeeds, so that way people that want to succeed will shut their mouths and not critique them as hard, because in hopes of getting selected by EA for these drop events and these raids and all this bullshit. Whereas Battlestate games nowadays, they just offer it to everyone. You're critical of Tarkov, you think this is shit, that's shit, they do stuff stupid, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You, just like anyone else, will get the opportunity to have those things be earned on your channel. Whether you're me and you get 100 or 200 viewers during the stream on Tarkov, or you're Landmark and you get 100,000 viewers, right? I want another coffee. Is that weird? Nikita just confirmed that his voice lines you can buy soon if you didn't get them from drops. Yeah, that's a bit shit. I didn't get them from drops, so unfortunately. So I'm finding... What's up, man? How we doing, ladies? Yeah, I'm finding nighttime to be way better. Maybe not. Yeah, I lied. Wasn't that part of the paid drops? No. People have gotten them now. Which is, yes, a little bit crazy. to be fair. But yeah, people have received them. People have received them now. Flash drive is decent. 2, 3, don't think that matters. Ooh! Definitely gonna get killed by a PMC here. I think G-Desk is probably the only one that's even remotely good. I was hoping to find some dead scavs I can get maybe better, better armor from. He's not looting, okay. I thought that was a player. Wouldn't it be cool if you could, like, pickpocket scavs? Are you yelling at me? $100K streams are mad. Imagine you got a slice of that luck. Brother, I've had all the success in the world on Twitch, my man. I'm not for a second thinking or hope. Oh my god, I think that's the boss. Yeah, I'm not for a second hoping or thinking I'm gonna get that type of viewership. We've already had that, brother, and it was awesome. Yep, knew that was the boss. Okay, well, we might just get murdered here. Because I don't know what range the scavs start getting aggressive, where, depending on where the boss is. I might just get shot in the back of the head here at any second. I don't think he's over here, so I'm going to just do a quick loop to the left. For those of you guys that are new to the game, a good way to try and get some quick gear is definitely just doing factory. Don't think I need batteries anymore either. So again, with the boss being alive, like, did the boss just murder PMCs, or what's the deal? I'm always so confused whenever Tagilla's alive on the map. It's like, where the fuck are all the PMCs? Oh god. Oh! Dude, I'm pretty sure he shot me through 3 walls from about 200 yards away. Will I try the PUBG extraction shooter? So it depends when it comes out. It depends on how far along Tarkov's 1.0 I am. And it also depends, like, if I can convince Neppin's Way to play. Oh, let me put the chat in non-sub mode. There we go. Yeah, Tagilla head top-aheaded my ass. Oh well. Okay. Well, we're going to start out the day with, I think, just a customs run because I have a build ready for it. I don't have too much to do on customs. I got a lot to do everywhere else, so I have to kill scavs, 20 scavs, 10 scavs, and 2 more setup kills. So let's try and focus on scav kills here. I don't want to go at nighttime, but I feel like it'd be a good idea to have a backpack. Who's gifting subs like a cutie in my chat? Hold on 1 second. Who's that? Jacob! Gifting a free sub to the first non-sub. Type it in the chat. Mr. E. Waters. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Okay. So I'm going to stop the YouTube stream because we're going to start watching football highlights. YouTube, if you want to hang out on Tarkov, chat with me. Chat will be a lot slower, so you can have a lot more conversations. The chat will be in non-sub mode on Twitch as well. If you guys, the 40 or 50 of you guys that are on YouTube, if you wanted to come hang out on Twitch. And we're going to be watching football highlights. So if you guys want to catch up on those football highlights while we're loading into Tarky,